but I'm the biggest, baby. Treat these bags like kids, can't leave them unattended, baby. Watch, I'ma get this money beat up when I finish.
I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. For a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', be on the bench.
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Thompson, and it's Captain Clutch in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Johnson. Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Thompson against Johnson. Thompson passes to Captain Clutch. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mr. Moves. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Sabonis' shot is off. Right wing. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Thompson scanning the floor. They set the pick. With the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Johnson for 3. Boomer pulls it in. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Harden. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to Mr. Moves. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the monster. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo, boom, he jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Down low. Here's the monster. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
They get it back. Here's the monster. Blocked! About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Oh, there's the alley!
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Harden with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Boomer. Yet to see a basket. Back to Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Back to Harden. The three. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to the monster. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Captain Clutch. There's the block. Right side Johnson. Here's Mr. Moves. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Here's Snow, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Levine. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
And he's going for the lob.
They've shown so much energy right from the start. particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To the paint. And Washington powers it through.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Here's Boomer. He's covered by Levine. Here's the monster. Mr. Moves with a rebound.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Snow. 9 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Boomer. Out to the wing. Here's lights out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
To the inside. Here's Snow. Rebounded by lights out. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Boomer. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drains the triple. Boomer's got 5.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Mr. Moves. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Now here's Levine. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to lights out. And 1:01 left to play in the first. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Washington missing. The Kings lead by 12. And here's Simmons. To the right side. Here's Boomer. Rebounded by the Lakers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's lights out. Lets a floater go. The shot no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
We've got Lauri Markkanen, James Harden out there with Johnson. Then it's Washington, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Johnson on the wing. The steal. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Johnson. To the wing on the left. Pass to Captain Clutch. Fades away. Rebound by the Lakers. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
MP looking it over. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings lead by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Cash is in the first attempt of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Daniels. Out left to the wing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Lights Out. Clock at 6. Here's Captain Clutch. Count that one. Captain Clutch has got 8.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Harden surveying the D. And here's Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Lights Out. Here's Daniels, defended by Harden. Here's Captain Clutch. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Mr. moves the pass to Harden. And he lobs it up. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Johnson. Here's Lights Out, and he banks in the layup. Lights Out's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Harden, the pass to Johnson. Washington with the ball. Outside Johnson. Inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Daniels passes to Lights Out. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
First one falls for him. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Washington. And that's good as he hits both shots. Lakers trail by 11. Mr. moves the pass to Sabonis. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Harden. Now Sabonis takes the 3. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Captain Clutch, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Johnson with it. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Johnson's got 5.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Timeout called. Sacramento, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's lights out, covered by Johnson. Lights out, the pass to the monster. Off the mark there with a three. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mr. Moves. From deep. And Los Angeles, another three.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Daniels, defended by Harden, and the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here he goes. Here's the monster. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to his game.
Sabonis outside. Right side Johnson. Throws it up high, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Snow, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
He rifled that one in from distance. Boomer's got 8 points. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Snow. Outside Johnson. To the middle. The teardrop. Sabonis. It's blocked. Clock is at 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. A shot to stop the run. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And the Lakers making a change here. Levine's checked in. Pass to Boomer. He shoots a 3. Snow grabs the board. Lakers trail by 14. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Boomer. Got a piece of it. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. The shot by Johnson, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Boomer. Thompson outside. To the paint. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Here's Snow. Simmons defending. From deep, Johnson. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Boomer. 3-pointer. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. Levine way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Kings ahead, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lakers trail by 16. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Dyson Daniels, and it's Boomer in at the shooting guard position. Johnson on the wing. Shoots. Money from the wing. Johnson's got 13.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Back to Daniels. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Clock at 4. Johnson for 3. It's tipped. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. The monster misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Beyond the arc. Harden misses. Sacramento leading by 16. Down low. Here's Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Johnson. Offensive board. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Mr. Moves has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Thompson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Lakers trail by 16. Sabonis, the pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Oh, nice shot by Boomer.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. The Kings, number 1. 4th, the Lakers.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Thompson against Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden deep three-point land. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Boomer. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen away. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for. where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Washington's checked in for Los Angeles.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And the Lakers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. And so here's Sacramento. They led by as many as 18. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Lakers trail by 16. On the wing, Harden. 10 points for him. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assist. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And here comes the break. Here's Daniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First in assists, and they're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Washington. The D's right on him. To the left side wing. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Snow's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Captain Clutch. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Snow from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
And he's going for the oop here. Here's Captain Clutch. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Captain Clutch. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Snow. Give him 8 points now. Johnson. Hauled in by the Kings. Captain Clutch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's lights out. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
He's off on the second. The Kings lead by 16. Here's lights out on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. They set the screen. The rebound by Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Snow. Markkanen with it. Simmons defending. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. All right, let's take a look at the best rebounding point guards over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Ben Simmons.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Just 5 on the clock. With the 10-footer. Good on the jump shot. Simmons has got 6 points.
And Simmons that time displaying good shot selection. Just taking what's available.
Outside Levine. What a terrific move that is.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's lights out. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Zach LaVine. The first free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Lakers trail by 19. Back to Washington. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Sacramento leading by 18. To the middle. Now the Kings in transition. Primetime passes to the monster. Pass to Primetime. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's the monster. No good from outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sacramento on top. They lead by 18. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Washington. Johnson is out there with Johnson. And it's Snow in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Primetime. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Boomer, covered by Johnson. Boomer can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 18. Snow, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Boomer. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he's able to get one of two.
You know, they've had their problems from the free throw line, especially since halftime. I think they're fortunate that it hasn't been more penal.
They get it back. Sacramento leading by 19. Boomer passes to Daniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, swiped away. Sabonis outside. Here's Snow. Pass to Johnson. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And there's the screen. Inside, here's Captain Clutch. And another basket for Sacramento.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Sacramento leading by 23. Tries to break his ice, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. McDaniels checked in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Boomer passes to Daniels. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Sabonis. Captain Clutch's shot is good. Captain Clutch has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I just love the ball movement.
Weber passes to Markkanen. Kuzma against McDaniels. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Jumps up. Oh, he dunks it right on Kyle Kuzma. Man.
These guys go flying through the air like that. I love it. McDaniels showing what he's got on the slam there.
Harden, the pass to Kuzma. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Over to the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, you know, Sabonis has really developed into an outstanding player, unselfish. He loves to pass the ball and get his teammates involved.
Here's Daniels. Down low. And stolen by Markkanen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And then Harden with the jam.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Count it. Good. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to the monster. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Shoots over Thompson. That one a little long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's the screen. There's the drive. Here's the monster. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
The Kings lead by 19. Pass to primetime. Levine with a steal.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Kings.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Captain Clutch.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
McDaniels passes to primetime. Washington outside. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Here's Thompson. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. They still need this. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 19.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
5 on the clock. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.
get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account. Look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a off when she started a bigger one. Cut it. They use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and they you can tell me. What would I want it, you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for